Hello.
Are we good?
Hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you for coming to our first ever live show of How Do You Feel?
Thanks, gang. Good to see you.
Amazing. I'm so happy to see so many people come out. We're going to have a very chaotic time, I say, because you guys submitted about 62 problems.
There's been so many problems.
So you guys all fucked in the head, I'm not going to lie. Jesus Christ. I didn't know it was so necessary to do this.
So the show is called How Do You Feel, where me and Dan are going to go around and individually touch all of you. No, no, we're not. Obviously, you know, you've submitted your problems. We're going to talk about them on stage, see if we can find solutions or just fun or whatever. And you can keep submitting throughout. If you want to submit on your phones, there's QR codes all over the place as well. But yeah, 60 submissions, lads. Fucking hell. All about Palestine as well. It's kind of...
And we're not qualified to tackle that.
No, we're not. Shall we get kicked off? So
yeah, just before we start, you guys might all see at your tables or chairs, you have some of these. If we have any dilemmas that need sorting, we need a vote on, we'll be asking you to raise whatever you think yes or no. And we'll have a little special effect to go along with it too. So should we like a...
Yeah, so I suppose, like, for example, you know, is the sky blue? And you'd put up... All right, we're getting a couple. Some people
seem
no.
unsure, yeah.
So, but put them up in the air, fully up in the air.
That's it.
Perfect, that's it. And then once the vote's decided, there you go. Yeah, we have a lovely little light. Perfect. I suppose we should start as well by, you know, everything good?
Camera.
Oh, yeah, you have to turn on the camera, Dan.
See, this is very professional now.
This is being recorded for smut. Smut purposes only.
I do think this is the most cameras at any gig at Cork ever.
I know, I seen all the cameras down the back and I was like, this isn't Big Brother, lads. This is... you know, we had a drone guy and everything at one point. But yeah, what else? Is there anything else we're missing?
Not really, no. I guess it's worth
saying
that we came up with the idea for this podcast while completely wasted in the path one night. And then we checked my notes the next morning. They were actually good. So now we're here. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah, so I guess in January, me and Dan, we both had separate breakups. Yeah, there you go.
It wasn't separate. We had a contract that if one of us broke up, we both, you know.
And pretty much, you know, asking each other how we felt and, you know, kept that up. And then we got drunk one night and we were like, imagine asking everyone how they feel. So that's where the show came from. I hope you submitted some good shit.
I'd say so.
I suppose let's get it kicked off with something.
How about, since you brought up the topic, we'll start with love and relationships. Someone just said, keep pretending. Yeah, that feels targeted now. I don't know. You know what? I will keep pretending. I'm going to cry at the end of this. It's in here twice. Two separate people put in keep pretending.
They want you to keep
pretending. This is an intervention.
Lads, I'm not going to lie, it is going to get sweaty in here as well.
I went home with a woman and caught scabies.
I don't even know if that's a real one, to be honest. I went
say
home
so.
with a woman and caught scabies.
I'd say that's common enough in Cork.
I don't even know if that needs paid more attention to. You know?
Well, I'd say get checked.
Get
Problem
checked.
solved. Wear a condom next time, you fool. 6 months after my ex broke up with me because he wasn't in a good place for a relationship, he started dating a girl who was like my little sister and used to be one of his theater students. Oh. What the fuck is up with lecturers in the arts all being like predators? Like, what's going on there? Like, what is this Dave Franco ass fucking crazy?
Fucking hell. All right, are you going to read out one properly?
I did.
Right, I'll take the tablet, right?
Give me a. What do you feel about that, though? Your ex is now going out with your teacher.
Your ex is now going out with your teacher. That is a tough one. Is it still your teacher, whoever that is? Oh, that's weird.
No, of course it's weird.
That's fucking weird.
It's very weird. But what would you even do in that situation?
What can you do? What can you do, you know?
Switch course. What you do
Stop doing assignments, you know? Just fucking...
You start going out with one of the other teachers, right? And then you can play them up against each other. Shakespearean.
You know? Or, you know, just move on to the students if that's what you're feeling. That's a tough one. And again, I don't have experience in this one either. You know, none of my teachers have gone on with any of my exes, so I've been grateful. Give me a cheer if that happened to you.
I guess it depends what the age gap there is as well, you know? If it's like too high, you could report it.
No, well, yeah, we don't know what school we're talking. Is this a primary school kind of a situation? All right, I'm going to read another one, right? All right.
Is it still love and relationships?
It's still love and relationships, right? And Dan, you weren't marking them off as we do them.
Jesus, it's all criticism with you, Chris.
The admin work, you know? All right. I worked in a homeless shelter. 3 days into the job, I fell down the stairs and hit my head off a service user's knee and nearly knocked myself out. Later that day, he asked me how my ass was after the fall. Other people in the room had thought we fucked.
I understand why.
And that's a dodgy one. Because you always hear, like, that's another fucking job where people go riding all the service users, you know? You get all the Netflix documentaries about it, you know what I mean? You know, a woman was in a coma and how's she pregnant?
All right, people in the room, do we think they fucked? Yes or no?
What are we, Dave? What is the majority? Great! All right, I'll give you another one.
Oh my God.
All right, one of my friends slept with a prostitute in Amsterdam. Now he's in love with her and wants to go back to get the girlfriend experience. And then it says in brackets, which is $2,000.
Yeah. Monthly.
One of our...
Red lights. Ah, yeah, good. Good.
Well done, Dave. One of our other friends paid for the original experience, and now he also wants donations from us towards the girlfriend experience. Should we donate? So $2,000, yeah, $2,000 for a fucking girl. Yeah, it's $2,000 for a girlfriend.
Ah, there we go. We're back in Amsterdam.
We're back in Amsterdam.
Very nice. Here, let me take one.
Go ahead. All right, save some of the relationship stuff. Go to a different category.
We'll move on. We'll move on to crimes and confessions for one.
Crimes and confessions. All right, let's go.
Found out a friend eats ass regularly, and I can't look at her the same. Now, I think that's very judgmental and wrong. There's nothing wrong with eating a bit of ass. Yeah? What, do we think there's something wrong with eating ass in the room? Raise your paddles, everybody.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's a no. It's a clear no. You're not ass eaters. No ass eaters in the room. Just one,
no,
obviously.
I think they mean no, there's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yes.
Okay.
Someone going, yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Whatever you're into, behind closed doors, as long as those closed doors aren't on private property you don't own, you're fine.
I stole a lot of stuff from the wool shed.
Is that all it said, yeah?
And the manager of the wool shed is here tonight. These crimes aren't very criminal. I was hoping something more dirty wasn't there.
Yeah. I've murdered 3 people. Here are the coordinates. Please don't do that.
Embarrassing moments.
Okay.
Claiming I'm not drunk and then running headfirst Naruto style into the back of a parked car. I like how you put Naruto style, just to make clear. We all know what you mean.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've done drunk then?
Ooh, how long do we have? Jesus, I actually don't know.
I've got like 5 for you off the top of my... No, I don't. You don't know embarrassing things. One thing about Dan is when he gets drunk, he has no sense of space.
Oh yeah, I hug.
His hugs, yeah.
I hug heavy.
He's a hugger, but he tries to hug through you like he's ethereal. You know what I mean? It's like he's trying to go through your body to give your, inner spirit a hug. That's how huggy Dan gets,
I'd say coming up with a show.
Coming up with a show?
Yeah, that's probably the most embarrassing thing.
That night. How do you feel, boy?
What's the most embarrassing thing you've done while drunk?
Oh, there's plenty. There is plenty. That
shirt.
I'm sober, sir. I regret it now because I'm fucking roasted.
Take it off.
Aren't the paddles great as little fans as well? Yeah. I remember one time, right, that I was drinking, and this was underage teenage drinking, so I guess it's a crime and confession. And I'm pretty sure I got spiked. And I remember, I don't know if you guys know the Commons Road. I couldn't walk, so I was walking down the Commons Road. I was crawling. So I was crawling. Like, if anyone seen me, they'd just see a guy on his own crawling home, And my mum kept calling my phone, and this is how fucked up I was, right? She kept calling on an anonymous number, right? And every time she was like, Chris, it's your mother, where are you? I was like, you're not my mum. You're not my mum. She never calls me on anonymous numbers. And I hung up, and then she called back with her number showing up, and I was like, hey, ma'am. How are things? And I think I made it home with one shoe and no shirt and covered in mud. It was crazy. Yeah, so that was pretty embarrassing. Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. Right. Fair enough. Let's go. Let's go work and career. Yeah. Let's see how we are with work.
Okay.
All right. Favoritism in the workplace. Any advice welcome? Yeah, that's a good one. Anyway, Dan, what?
I wonder, there's not enough because favoritism, like, what does this mean? Does this mean, like, other people get favored, or maybe you're just shit at your job?
See, it can mean both depending on the person, but favoritism as in, like, let's say your manager really likes you as a person, so you get all the easy shit.
Yeah.
You get all, that's pretty much it in favoritism. You do it all the time when you're booking comedians for this place.
And you're my favorite, so don't complain.
I get all the spots. So yeah, favoritism in the workplace. I don't know what you can do for that. You can just try be friendlier, I guess.
Yeah, have you tried being cooler?
Yeah, just try being cooler, Make other people submit this question, We got another one. I think this one's for you, Dan. It says, you're a retard.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
No, it says my name. It's not. Does it? All right, we'll do a bit of a long one here. All right. I work in a hotel. We host a lot of weddings, and it is normal after the cake has been cut that the night porter would bring it to the bridal suite. One night, one of the porters decided to take a shit while he was up there. While he was mid-shit, the bride came up to the room. He ran out without flushing. Should he be fired for this? Yeah, he should be fucking fired. If you need to go, you need to go.
And he's right here tonight. Stay away from the toilets, will you?
hotel has like 400 toilets, and that's the one you decided. Do you know what I mean? It didn't. There's no age, just PPS number. Are you saying if he's older, he might need to? It might be urgent. You
know, you win me over. Yeah.
You gotta drop the bomb, I guess. Let's hope this guy doesn't need to take a shit during the show.
Yeah. By the way, Chris, I'm so glad your dad came to the show.
It's my twin, boy. All right. I work in IT, and my senior colleague doesn't know how to use a computer.
Wow.
I hear this all the time.
Wow.
Yeah, I hear this shit all the time. It always.
How did they get the job?
Favoritism. Yeah. But it probably is true. It probably was favoritism.
Yeah.
Yeah, jobs for the boys, and he's doing fuck all. There's so many people, so many stories I know about that, you know, and they're fucking useless. I wish for once I was the useless fella that got that job, you know. I'm usually the one complaining. I'm like, that fucker shouldn't be working. Anyway, all right. You want to give it another category?
Whoa. Oh, yeah. What else do we have? What haven't we tackled yet? Let's do technology and social media for one. Ooh, okay. I was texting my old manager about rotas and was about to send him a picture of the days I needed off. But I accidentally sent him a picture of my hole by mistake. And he saw it immediately. He asked me at the end of the day if I got it bleached.
First of all, what a sound manager. Yeah. That's like, what a way to dissipate an argument or a worry.
Now that is favoritism if I've ever fucking seen it, boy. Jesus Christ.
How do you accidentally send a picture of your asshole? Like, that and a rota are two very different things. Like,
trying to type out the days you need off. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, there goes a picture.
Can I get Friday off?
What do we think? Sending a picture of your ass to your manager, yes or no?
No. Oh, we're getting some different ones.
That was 50-50.
We got agreed. We got agreed. So what we've learned so far is we love licking ass and we love showing our ass to the managers. That's kind of the group we are tonight.
I once texted my 60-year-old piano teacher, "Good night, love you, XXX." I think this is the ex-girlfriend of the first question.
That would have gone better if you sent a bleached asshole pic, I'd say.
Do you know how to play this?
Has that...
I heard you're good with your fingers, huh?
I've been learning some Bach, you know? Oh, God.
A1 is always really busy. I fucking hate that road. It's too long.
A1, is that a road?
Is that a road? In England.
I wonder who submitted that one. It is very long. It is like nowhere to take a shit.
What fucking Guy Ritchie movie did you walk out of, brother? This is like crazy.
Show some respect. That's Barry Scott you're talking to.
Since the Catholic Church is having their brat summer, I feel the Pope walks out in bright green. I feel the bread and wine needs an upgrade. What should be the new body and blood of Christ? Vodka and cocaine.
Bloody Marys, yeah.
Bloody Marys.
Little Jesus tapas would be nice, like, you know. They do have to update the menu, though, because it's been the same menu for years now, just a bit of wafer and a bit of wine, you know what I mean? What do you think? What do you think about the American Pope, dude?
To be honest, I can't understand a word he's saying. I'm not gonna lie.
The new Pope or this guy?
This guy. I need like subtitles.
But what do you think of the new Pope? Is what I'm saying.
I don't know. I find this silly if people have like because everyone's like, oh, this is like a progressive Pope. What the fuck is a progressive Pope? Does he like think gay people shouldn't die? Like, what's the progressive Pope? You know, like that's crazy.
No mass on Sundays. Yeah. It'll be a weird one seeing it. He's the first American Pope too.
The first
isn't he?
American one, yeah.
So it will be weird to see, you know. But he did, you know, condemn what's happening in Gaza. So I kind of like him already, you know, for that, you know. Now when he starts it.
Yeah, give it up for the Pope, everybody. Give it up for the Pope. There we go.
All right, since we're talking about the Pope, I suppose we'll go to big world problems, will we? Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. I don't know how he got voted in again, lads. That's fucking ridiculous. Like, and you're watching, and you're like, please, Americans, do something right, you know? The tariffs, yeah, the tariffs. It's just stupid, you know what I mean? Like,
the thing is, we actually got 80 questions submitted, but 20% got taken off tariffs.
I don't know what he's doing. It's like he's like, this time round, he's like playing, you know, fucking conquest mode. He's like, you know, he's like, these 4 years, I'm not, you know, America's going to be bigger. And that's the way he's thinking. But he's... I wouldn't say anything's gotten better. I don't know, man.
What I found funny is the second they announced the India-Pakistan ceasefire yesterday, 5 minutes later, Trump was on Twitter saying, I did it. That was me. And then literally an hour later, the ceasefire was broken. It's like, what the fuck are you doing,
Trump? It's crazy, like, yeah. You know? It's like when ISIS used to claim everything. Now Trump's claiming everything, you know? Yeah, all right. The second one says, after it says fuck Trump, it says, we're doomed.
Keep pretending.
Keep pretending. All right. My friend uses his Snapchat AI as his therapist.
Oh, fuck.
His name is Rodney the Bot. And that's all it says there.
I'd say get real friends.
That's what he has Snapchat for. I didn't know Snapchat had an... I don't have Snapchat. Give me a chair if you have Snapchat in the room.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
My brother, how old are you? Yeah, that's fine then. Can we do a vote? Who thinks you should have... Who thinks it's okay to have Snapchat over the age of 21?
Put him up, go on.
Yeah, put him up.
Get him up. Of course you'd say, what is Snapchat? What do we got here? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
I think you're an instant pedophile. I'm not gonna like lock you up.
Either a paedophile or you're looking for drugs.
Yeah.
They're the two.
You might be a theatre teacher. Who knows?
It's apps like Snapchat that make you accidentally send butt pictures to your...
I sent my teacher a picture of my bleached asshole on Snapchat by accident.
All right, will we do another one?
Yeah, do a different category. We have some of them we haven't tackled yet.
We've loads. You've asked many questions, sir.
Yeah, stand up to your dad, Chris. Let it out. Years of trauma.
What is it, Daddy Scott?
I think you know more about this than you're letting on.
You should get Snapchat and ask the AI. What bleach you should be using. And if anything, dude, you shouldn't be using bleach. Because from what we've learned tonight, the way your ass operates, it doesn't need any aerodynamics involved at all. All right, so I'll let you decide, right? Between family matters or health and body. So go green if you think family matters, or red if you want health and body. All right, green. Let's see what the family shit is.
I love how the eating ass vote was more decisive than that. That's great.
Oh, I hope this one's not real. I send my gay cousin pictures of vaginas not mine.
That's an interesting strategy.
Poor cousin doesn't even know. What the fuck? There's a lot behind that.
I hope his cousin sends some pictures of penises back.
So
that'd be a good way to do it.
We need to know, is the cousin male or female? You know?
That's true. Yeah, that's true. That changes everything.
Because if it's a male and you're sent, like, do you send gay people your vagina pictures, women? You don't have one, sir. But but do you do that? Like, would that be a normal thing? Is that what's happening here? And she's like...
No, that's definitely not a normal thing.
I'm asking.
I think that's pretty clear here to decide immediately.
I'm not gay nor a woman, so, you know... And I'm not looking at their Snapchats, so I don't know what's being said.
That might have been the weirdest one we've got so far.
That's a weird one. Very good, yeah. I get what you're saying, but I'm still too confused to even acknowledge what you're saying. In the nicest...
All right, read out the next problem.
Is he your cousin?
All right, move off this conversation. I don't want to talk about vaginas and cheese, okay? That's not...
All right. I get too drunk at 50 and my husband won't talk to me, but he spent 20 years drunk. And
wow.
That's where they leave it there. So
20 years straight.
It's like a battle of the alcoholics.
20 years straight, like.
20 years. So 20 years this man's been drinking and it sounds like he's off it now, and then the lady or the gay partner, we don't know, gets drunk now and he stops talking to her over it. So it's behaviour that he used to do.
Okay.
And now he's given out about it.
Obviously, he needs to get back on the drink himself.
Of course you'd say that, Dan, man. Of course you'd say that.
Problem solved. We had enough of you. Stop it.
Stop. No. You don't know that. Maybe.
I don't know if your reputation in the room is still salvageable. I wouldn't worry. These Irish people heard your accent and you went enemy number one. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah?
Plastic Irishman. Yeah.
Plastic.
It's just flat down there.
Up the fucking raw. Let's go. Next question. Up the fucking raw.
Up the raw. Do you condemn the raw? All right, you've asked questions after every single one. That's that now, right? No more. Can I ask one more question? You've asked more questions than we've had submissions, sir. But I've enjoyed you too, you know. And we'll talk about this when we get home. All right, lads.
You're me to do one.
All right, I'll do this one and then you can do the next one. All right. When I was in secondary school, I accidentally dated my second cousin.
Wow. Oi, oi, oi.
It's Ireland, though, you know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Can I ask, when it comes to second cousins, what are the feeling there? Because I feel like I've heard loads of stories of people going on with second cousins. So, what's your opinion? How do you feel about dating second cousins? Is it all right? I can see the answer here, lads. It is not all right. I'll stop
I understand that though. Like I'm from a fucking small village place as well. I heard loads of stories like that.
Yeah.
Loads of stories. It's not just Ireland, okay? Oh, nice. I'm glad incest is a global phenomenon. That's really good. That's
I'm glad
really
we
good.
figured that out. Never been on with any of my cousins, but like, what to do there? Like, did you stop it? I'm assuming you stopped it because it was accidentally. It's the two of you, 20 years on, gone strong.
I killed my goldfish as a child by surrounding his tank with plastic animals that were on a school tour. My parents replaced him, and I killed that one also by putting cheerleading pom-poms in the tank to dance with him. And when I pulled them out, the fish was tangled in the pom-poms and went flying across the room and smashed into the wall. Rest in peace, my sweet prince.
And it also says, I'm 50 years old as well. I thought for a second he said...
All right, who in this room is the serial killer? Let's get down to it. That's a Netflix documentary. No.
When you first read it out and it was like, and I put plastic around the fish tank, I thought it wasn't going to be plastic toys. I thought it was like a plastic bag. You know,
oh my God.
I drowned the fish by putting a plastic bag over the tank. Yeah, that's creepy. Why does your mother keep buying you goldfish? Is what I want to. She's enabling you. That's that's what's happening there. Who's the goldfish killer?
No one needs to. No one needs to fess up. We're not.
I hope you've stopped your fish killing spree, or became a fisherman where it's legal to kill fish.
You sounded very serious about that, Chris.
You...
My man from England has just been released from the craziest person in the audience position. I'm glad you've stepped up. It was needed.
Oh.
That's real Jeffrey Dahmer shit now, I'm not gonna lie.
Do you know what? At least you...
I love how the girl next to you is clutching her pearls.
I think the silver lining there is you stopped killing ducks. You know, you killed one duck and that was that. Jesus, that was a weird one to get.
I am thinking of going to Amsterdam in search of the girlfriend experience.
Oh no, we did that one.
No, this is someone put that just in now. What do we think? Should this person get the girlfriend experience? Yes or no? I'm glad we convinced someone else.
We all put a $5 together. We can all have the same girlfriend experience.
My partner cheated on me. So I decided, strong start. So I decided to cheat back whilst I was intoxicated and slept with someone I was friends with, in quotation marks, friends, and got an STD.
Oh.
People clapping.
Just like that person.
Just like that.
Oh. That's why the friend was in exclamation marks, you know. Fucking give me an STD, I'm not fucking your friend no more. I don't know. I think if someone cheats in a relationship, you know, it's fucking all whole, you know, do whatever. Like, it's kind of fucking ruins it, doesn't it? It kind of ruins the relationship. It's hard to come back from someone cheating.
That's a hot take.
It is hard to come back from someone cheating, you know?
Yeah. And I don't think getting an STD is the way to come back from that, really.
No, I didn't. No one's out there looking for STDs, Daniel. But I don't know, is it too vindictive to go and cheat on that person then afterwards? What do you think? Is that the wrong thing to do? What do we got here?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's the wrong thing to do. It's the wrong thing to do. I think it becomes a numbers game. You cheat twice, and then she cheats 3 times, and
it's like a fucking game of football.
It's like a game, yeah.
85 minutes in, and he scores.
Well, after the STD, she's on relegation now. So. I hope you're not here together, the husband and wife, whoever that is.
When I was in college, I was seeing a lovely fella who had his life together. I was out one night and he was to pick me up afterwards. Ended up meeting my ex, getting back with him, and completely ghosting the new fella instead. You guys are fucking messes. I love it.
What do you think of that one before you move on?
I think you immediately block your ex and you text this person and you apologize. No! I laugh. Why I didn't realize how toxic this table here is. This is. What do we think? Do we contact the lost love? Yes or no?
What are we getting?
Oh, divisive.
We're not getting. It's kind of divided.
People changing their vote. This is like the conclave, lads. I'm waiting for the white smoke. Oh my God.
What do we have? Put them up one more time. Put them all up.
Raise them really high. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. We believe in the rom-com setup. That's good. It'll all work out. You'll show up at the wedding. Interrupt the wedding.
So what was that? That's go after the ex, is it?
Yeah. Well, no.
Or the new love.
Get rid of the ex and
move on with the new
lovely
love.
fella.
I hear you.
Yeah, you take over
right,
one. I've done a load.
All right, let's do mental mayhem. Let's see where we are. Lads, you love talking about your cousins, don't you? You love bringing up the cousins. A lot of drama. My second cousin works in Amsterdam. I think that one just got cut off. Yeah. So if you want to read
the whole problem.
Yeah, that's all it says.
That's for you, bro. I'm sorry. That's really tough.
My second cousin works in Amsterdam. I get it.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. It's the girlfriend experience.
It's the prostitute.
I love it. It's the red light district. Back again. All right. Mental mayhem. My housemate owes me for several years of bills and claims to have no money. All right, that is a fucking tough one.
That is a disaster.
Have you ever had someone owe you money for so long that you couldn't get it back off them, Dan?
No.
No?
I don't lend people money.
Fair.
I never have any to lend.
I don't know how I'd go about that, because when I lend people money, I'm pretty chill about it. And I'm like, no, take your time, giving it back, you know. And then I just talk about them behind their backs. And then after a couple of months, I'd probably be like, hey, you know, don't mean to be a pain, but you don't happen to have that €10 that I, or whatever it is. So I don't know, I'd go at it very...
like set up a payment plan?
No.
You know, when you like get some back monthly?
I know, yeah.
No?
Like whom is it?
Huh?
Whom?
What's whom?
Whom is that payment plan fucking... Or Klarna, that's the other one, isn't it?
Klarna, oh yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you owe your housemate on Klarna. You pay off the girlfriend experience in a year's time. It's all good. It's all good.
If it's still your housemate, you just have to confront them. If it's several years that they owe you this money, like, that's ridiculous. And if they claim to have no money, how are they still in the house? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
They should be kicked out at least if they're not paying rent. That's what it sounds like. They're not paying rent. I would say kick them out. What about you, Dan?
I don't know if they're probably not the landlord. They're probably just someone living there.
They have no money, so yeah.
Yeah. So I'd say you have to just fucking confront him, like.
But I imagine with a person like this, if you're living with them, you're going to be having issues with rent, you know? So I'm assuming rent is one of the things that they owe here. I don't know, but I'm assuming. Break his legs?
Break his legs!
Thank you, Barry Scott. All right, so you've nothing... Yeah, I would just say confront that person and threaten to kick him out, or that you'll leave.
Or break his legs.
Or break his legs. Or break his legs.
Yes.
All right. There you go. You can...
Big world problems time.
We did one or two of them, didn't we?
I live in Israel. No.
Do it. Do it, Dan. Do it.
Brother, I am from Germany and you look like Teig Hickey. We're not talking about Israel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is not happening.
I am Teig Hickey. Was there a proper big Israel one, yeah?
I want to be the most famous comic book artist in the world, but I live in a small town in Kazakhstan and can't even get a decent job.
That's just a troll one. Move on. Skip that shit.
No one here from Kazakhstan? Okay. Cool. Do what Jimmy Savile does. What? Whoa. Whoa. Get a taxi and wave at the end. That's not what I thought this was going to.
I don't know what. Read it out fully.
Okay, I'm going to read it out as it is written, okay? Do what Jimmy Savile does. Save at the start, get a taxi and wave at the end.
You should have just explained it more.
Oh, yeah. Famously the thing Jimmy Savile is known for.
Try some of the wild cards. Let's see if we got anything.
We threw them.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
I have a hemorrhoid. It's become bigger.
Sorry.
It's become bigger and I need to push it back with my finger.
No, you don't. You need to go to a doctor.
One moment I started to feel pleasure while doing it.
Stop.
Am I gay?
Depends where the hernia is, I guess.
I have 2 kids and a wife. This is probably a troll, but I hope it's true.
Could you imagine?
I just hope.
Could you imagine finding out you're gay because of a hernia? Like,
I think we can figure out who submitted just by whoever's switching in their seat constantly. We'll do another Family Matters one, will we? Oh, wait. I'll read one out and I'll give you this. I went through the whole secondary school with a guy and we became best friends. My parents then stopped us being friends out of nowhere. Turns out he was my biological brother and my father wasn't actually my father.
Let me read that. What? My sister one. It was the top one, was it? Oh no, this one here. All right. Oh my God, lads. Did that really happen, one of you? That is fucking crazy. I went through the whole of secondary school with a guy and we became best friends. My parents then stopped us being friends out of nowhere. Turns out he was my biological brother. Like, that's insane. Did you score that person? Because that'd be my biggest fear, you know, going on with like a brother or a sister or a first cousin. Second cousin, I'm all right. Oh, what would you say to that? I suppose, like, would you not just have a relationship with your brother? If you were best friends, surely you can be best friends again as brother and sister or brother and brother.
No more relationships with brothers, okay? Incest, we had enough incest.
Not a sexual relationship, just a brother-sister relationship. A normal one, yeah. What do you think? Should they re-spark their relationship as platonic relationship? Should they re-spark that? Yes? No? There you go, yes. So yeah, go find your brother. Fuck your parents. Actually don't, you'll have another brother. All right, here you go. Back to you, Dan.
Back to you. Out. Oh my God, more goldfish questions. This is good. My sister won a goldfish at Funderland. Shout out Funderland, by the way. And instead of paying €2 for fish food, she got nuggets from McDonald's and tried to give it a diet of bread, Rice Krispies, and Pringles. Pringles. She was 16, now 21, and works with young children. Should we be concerned? Let me throw this to the room. Should we be concerned? I'd say that's a clear yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and we can't cable up another one. It'll take too long. Yeah, so for that one, holy shit, either pay the hitman that kills goldfish. Nah, that's crazy. Stop getting goldfish, people, unless you fucking learn how to take care of goldfish. I'm waiting for the one where someone's killed off a fucking dog. All right, let's go. We've done this one. I love it, guys. I love it. All right, when I was 13 and my 9-year-old brother independently decided to poison our father, my brother hated my father so very much. At first, he tried to poison our father with Roundup by putting it in his beer. When it wasn't working, he told me, so I let him know he needed to find the 1080 he had hidden somewhere in the shed. I also wished he had found it. Jesus Christ. That's like an American thing, is it? Roundup. I don't get on with my dad, but I wouldn't kill the man. Like, holy shit. And Jesus, who's the guy with the brother? That could have been an online submission, because Roundup and a 1080, they're guns, man. Who has a gun here? Fucking killing goldfish with a gun. Big world problem. No, I'll go to the embarrassing moments, you know? All right, first one. I used to be a man with problems.
I used to be a man with problems. That's it. Oh, well done you. I'm glad you're a man without problems now. That's true. That's true. They could have transitioned to now they're a woman with problems. That could have happened as well. Okay. Oh my God. I got caught during doggy style by my mother. I stopped, she left, I continued, and then went to apologize. All right, is that a baller move, yes or no? It's about asserting dominance.
Knowing ye psycho bastards, I thought she was having sex with her dad. All right. I was asked to give a speech a few weeks ago to a secondary school in Uganda on the dangers of masturbation. Yeah, there we go. So someone out here giving speeches. The dangers of masturbation. What are the dangers of masturbation? They say you go... I love that we have a heckler. I don't know why, but... And he's right, he's sitting closest to me. He's like right next to me. But you're all good, dude. It's like that painting. All right. No, that was the last one, dude. That was the last one. I didn't skip it. Dangers of masturbation. Let's go. What are the dangers?
We have not talked about the anti-masturbation seminar in Uganda enough. That's like crazy. Why are they getting someone from Ireland to come over and give that talk as well? Like, that's very confusing, no? Like, surely there's a Ugandan that knows about wanking off, no? Like, what's up with these fucking foreigners coming over and stealing our lecture spots?
What's happening? My name's Ryan and I'm here to tell you about masturbation. I spent a total of 2 months as a life coach. And I suppose the only danger is that myth that everyone goes blind from masturbation. That's the danger, isn't it?
Can we get a big round of applause for our sound crew fixing the mic?
Yeah, we got her back. We got her back. Beautiful.
Big fucking shout out to everyone who came in and helped. We would be useless otherwise. And also, all of them are giving a talk about masturbation after the show. So if you guys want to stick around, we're going to tell us our favorite porn websites. We're going to tell us about technique.
I don't know what that means.
Do you think the dangers of masturbation means like mentally, right?
I think frequency can be a danger.
Yeah, like he's not talking about getting like burn marks and shit.
Yeah. Friction burn, is that what you're thinking?
Friction burn!
Give me a green thumb if you masturbate more than once a day. And give me a red one if you don't. Come on, let's go. Get him up, get him up. If you masturbate more than once, you're green. You don't have to. You don't have to. I just want to see the frequency of people. We got 3 answers. All right,
and those are the 3 people.
Putting that one
those are the 3 people I respect the most in this room. I found ketamine while I was a bit of a junkie at a bus stop after a bar shift. Went to the gym and tried it on the bus there. It was ket. Yeah, you already said that. I like how he was like, looks like ketamine, but I'm not entirely sure.
Spoiler.
I better try immediately. Finish my workout. How do you work out on ket? That's crazy. Strength of a horse, boy. Finished my workout and went to have a bath. Did loads more ket before getting in. And almost drowned. Ket was good though. Nay.
This lad sounds like most of his time during the day is spent on the bus.
Yeah. I'd like to change my opinion as well. That's the person I respect the most in the
room. What do you think of working out on ket? Have you taken ket?
Yes.
Ket? Yeah?
Yeah, I hate it. I think it's the worst drug in the world.
Yeah.
I think it's like bottom tier, I'm not gonna lie. Because you just like slump in, you get sad, and you don't want to talk to anybody.
I tried it once as well, and I went fucking mad chatting away, and then I heard like a rip in my head, and that was it. I was dead. I was just asleep. You know? Yeah, so ket. No.
Yeah, so let's all agree cocaine much better. Cork Fringe endorses every word I say.
Oh, did you hear that? Cheek.
How do you think festivals get put on, all right? It's a lot of fucking work. A lot of late nights. We're not going to be back next year.
Dan, write it in the tablet.
A best friend's then boyfriend hit on me years ago. And he said he made a mistake, so I didn't tell my bestie. Now they're married with 3 kids, and he tried to hit on me again recently. And the first time was 15 years ago. Would you tell your bestie?
Yeah. You definitely tell the bestie.
Oh, look at that. Bunch of good people. The front row again being toxic. I love it. I do like you guys. You're like, get the right first, then tell him.
Oh, stop. Yeah, no. But that will cause a breakup, like, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it should.
Know? Or you'd lose respect for him if they didn't break up. That's the thing too. Yeah. So it is a dodgy one too. It's one of those ones that it depends on the person that you're telling. There's no... I know.
I got a very good one. I haven't bought a drink before the show, and now I can't leave because...
And we don't have an interval. This is just going straight through.
It says, will we have a break? No. But whoever said that question, get up and get a fucking drink.
Go get your drink. Go get your drink.
I'll have a Heineken. What is up with everybody stealing from pubs? I have stolen commercial quantities of pint glasses. and have even walked behind multiple bars to steal them.
Do you know what, though? That is every fucking woman in this room. You've all stealing pint glasses. Yes. Ye are the worst people for it, like, you know? Yeah, there we go. You're so bad at it, too. Like, every woman is look what I got in my bag. And it's a fucking slab of glasses all stacked neatly in the handbag.
I want to disagree. I have stolen so many pint glasses. I think I can rival any woman. My whole house, I've never bought a drinking glass in my life. I never spent money on one.
I'll confess this, right? This is my mother's story to confess. I shouldn't really be telling you this. Oh, yeah,
please.
But one time she came home, right? And she was walking in the house and she was kind of like this, right? And she was giggling away to herself and she was like bent over. That's what I was thinking, right? But she was after coming back from a wedding, and what was after happening was she was after stealing a really long vase, and she had it going up a huge fucking vase. Like she's like, Grace, you're gonna laugh when you see this thing. She pulled this giant fucking vase out of her pants, absolutely smashed. I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't know what the wedding was. It's been over 10 years. You're fine, I'd say. That's true, yeah. And she was so fucking giggly, like, you know.
I had a girl over after a night of drinking with friends. We hooked up, kissing and dry humping. Thanks for the details. But vivid. But ended up falling asleep pretty soon. Woke up and saw a massacre worth of blood on my bed sheets. And asked her if she had a period. She said, no, you did. Turns out I broke my banjo string.
Oh.
2 weeks. 2 weeks of healing. Thankfully, I have foreskin as a bandage. Wow. How did every sentence of that get weirder?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the dangers of masturbation right there.
You know what the banjo string is, right? No? Yeah. There's no fixing that. That just happens. You got a story out of it. That's the way I look at it. You got a story out of it. All right, let's go. All right, what time do we have, guys? I don't know.
It's like 8:30.
All right, we're Gucci. All right. Did you...
Just read one out.
I was hired to teach a course in UCC that I never studied in college myself.
Wow.
Yeah, how to masturbate.
UCC, Ugandan College Campus.
Yes. I'd love to know what the course is, because some of them you could fucking get away with it.
Oh, yeah.
But if it was like engineering and you did arts, yeah, you're fucked.
By the way, I'm really liking the look of this pint glass. I'm not gonna lie. This is coming home with me.
Put it in one of your bags. I got bit by a donkey in the donkey sanctuary, and he crushed my thumb joint, so I was in a sling for 3 weeks.
I love how this show is pretty much exclusively cheating, STDs, and animal violence.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You're either killing goldfish or fucking your cousins. It's one or the other.
Or bleaching your asshole.
Or bleaching your asshole and sending it to your manager. You're fucking psychos.
Next question comes in. I bleached my goldfish asshole when I was young.
Fucking hell. If you got bit at the donkey sanctuary, and this is genuine because I don't know how it works, can you sue them? Like, can you sue them and get like... Are they a charity, the donkey sanctuary? Yeah. Well, that's my advice out the window.
Why would you sue the donkey sanctuary?
I don't know.
That's outrageous.
It was just a hypothetical question, Dad. Do you know what I mean? Get with the times, dude. All right, you did this one, did you? The best friend, boyfriend.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we did that one. All right. We did that one as well. We did that one.
I think there's one in there that just says hot and blonde.
Hot and blonde.
I don't know if if someone thought this is like a speed dating thing. You just put in what you're looking for. I don't know.
Well, in the relationship and problems, one of the submissions is just men.
Let's go, girls! Yes!
Do we agree? Do we agree, people? We are fucking cunts, like, yeah. We
Everybody who
are
put a
cunts.
fucking green panel up is stealing a pint glass tonight. Let's be honest.
Right,
Did that person get their drink, by the way?
I don't know if they ran over.
I'm very concerned with this. What else do we have?
All right, this is a tame one for once, thank God. I signed up for my first half marathon thinking it was 13.1 kilometers, not 13.1 miles. It hurts.
Wow.
Could you imagine? When I was growing up, I've always felt tardy. I was like, marathons are easy, kid. Like, anyone can do a marathon. And then when you actually try, you're like, fuck no, this is actually one of the hardest things ever. So that would have caught me off guard. That would have got me good. All right. Our health, chaos, and fitness fails include 64 burpees to the Venga Boys at 9 a.m. Thoughts, prayers, and concerns.
I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together.
Yeah, just listening to the Venga Boys doing a workout, I don't see any fucking fail there, you know?
No, that seems like a good idea, yeah.
And you're up at 9 in the morning doing it, fair play, you know? Keep at it. You had no choice. It's a jazz dance class. Oh, brilliant.
I love how our first confessions have come forward. Thank you. Thank you. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Yes. And now, come on stage and do the dance. Let's go. Unless you play some Venga Boys. Let's go.
I didn't know Venga Boys was jazz, but you learn something. You learn something new every day, I guess. Whoa, whoa! The burpees. 1, 2. That's not burpees, right? That's pull-ups. Which one is the burpees?
Right, cut off the Venga Boys. Get rid of it. Beautiful.
I love it.
Beautiful. That was my favorite submission so far. Thank you, guys.
I know.
Thank you.
I didn't know Alessio had like fucking Venga Boys on standby as well. That was brilliant.
Right, that was really wholesome and cute. Let's do the Israel one.
Straight into the Israel one. Let's go. Okay, I got one for us. My overachiever tendencies are so extreme that I try to finish people's sentences for them. Yeah. I can actually talk about this one. I feel like I'm an imperfectionist with everything, even this show, right? I built this whole fucking app that you're using so that it transmits up. And I even made it so that we were going to have like a big projector that every time we press the button here, the submissions would come up so you could read them as well. But that fell through. But I'm an overachiever, and it makes me stop doing whatever the fuck I'm doing, you know? With this guy finishing sentences, I don't know, that's a bit much. But I do backseat drive. So if I'm sitting in someone's car and they're driving away, I don't like it, I'm like, yeah, stick on this side of the road. That's the way it works over here. I
think you should be honest as well. ChatGPT made the app. You just supervised.
I supervised ChatGPT making the app. I did. I told it what to do.
And then you got some therapy as well.
Yeah. And then I used it for therapy. Is this app going to be any good? All right, more second cousin stuff. All right, I have driven 9 hours straight with no music, radio, etc. I bought my car in the UK 4 years ago, and the radio's still set to the English stations. Oh, 9 hours with no radio.
Raw dogging a drive, man. I love it. That's good shit.
Just in the fucking car, singing to yourself. Whoa, whoa. At least it wasn't 9 hours of Venga Boys.
All right, puppies.
Oh, here's a good one that everyone can get involved in. I didn't get the COVID vaccine. Did you? Give us a vote if you got the vaccine or not. People down the back.
All right. Looking pretty good. Everyone's
got COVID. Everyone got COVID. It was a weird time, that whole fucking COVID thing.
You know, I'm glad that nobody fucking talks about that shit anymore. That was really annoying. Like, that was so annoying. The entire time that shit was going on, people, especially, hey, no offense, you do what you want, but people who didn't take the vaccine wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a shit, like. I'm sorry there's no vaccine for your victim complex. Like, it's all right. It's all right.
I agree.
I'm saying it. And free Palestine as well.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm never going back to my home country.
Why do your parents hate Palestine or something?
No.
All right, will we do another 2 or 3 more? I don't know how much time we actually have left up here, guys. Are you enjoying it so far? Is it all right? Yeah, having good fun. All right, more people stealing stuff.
I feel like you've been in command here for a while. Let me see. I like how you guys are still submitting shit as well.
I love
That's
it,
hilarious. Yeah. I work in a... Oh, no, this is the big shit. We're not going to go over that again.
The big bridal shit.
Oh, I once ripped my trousers and flashed my crotch to 70 people while I was acting in a play. Did that happen at...
Is that the jazz dance group again? Yeah. It'd be embarrassing for a moment, but you'd get over it, wouldn't you? But look, how many people? 70, 700?
70.
17?
So, yeah, 70.
70.
70.
Okay.
Not 700.
People. You'd get over it. Unless it was hilariously, like, you know, you can't get the image out of your mind, like... But you'd get over that. I think everyone's ripped their pants. Give me a green if you've ripped your pants. A couple of people haven't ripped their pants. You know, fucking hell. There you go.
Why are you
green.
so surprised? All right, let's do it right now.
No, everyone ripped their pants. Everyone does.
Oh, big world problem. Up the raw. What a fucking submission. I think we kind of threw all of them, to be honest.
We got through a lot, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'd say we're probably happy to... I haven't bought a drink beforehand and now I can't leave.
Oh, we did that one. We did that one.
I just want to reiterate that I hope they got that drink. But yeah, I think that's pretty much sums it up.
We'll do one more. I'll find one.
I think that's it.
One more, guys? Or... Yeah. We'll do one more.
See if you can find a new one. But
I'll find a new one.
Even if you can't, this has been very fun, and I like how crazy it got. You guys are all a bunch of fucked up bastards, and I love it.
Yeah, and I love it.
It's beautiful, and I love how nobody fessed up to any confessions except the jazz dance group. That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
I found one. It goes, "I am Jewish." No, you don't want to read that one out. All right. That was an online submission as well, so that person's not here, so there's no point talking about it.
Stop explaining yourself, it makes it worse.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we have gone through a lot of them.
And you know what? That's a fucking good thing.
That is a good thing. We did get through a lot.
Well, in that case, I think we're just... This is the first time we're ever doing this. We're going to start a podcast called How Do You Feel? Where all of you can start online submissions at any point. We have a web...
Brilliant.
Do you want to make one now? No?
No. Please don't, Please don't kill another duck.
I mean,
if anything, kudos to you. You had the real confession here. She just out and out. I don't give a fuck what you think. This happened when I was 7. Killed a duck, drowned it. It was very malicious. No, it wasn't that bad.
Maybe we could say what our favorite submission was.
Our favorite submission.
I know mine.
Go for it. What's
mine
yours?
was 100% ketamine.
The ketamine one?
Yeah. Finding a random bag and being like, I think that's ketamine. Let me try immediately on this bus. Then still going to the gym and doing more before you start your workout. Going home for a bath and doing even more kets. It's fucking mad.
There you go. My favourite was the girlfriend experience one. That one was fun. Yeah, that was a fun one.
All right. Just before we wrap this up, I do want to promote this. We have set up an Instagram account for our podcast. It's called How Do You Feel Cast. If you want to stay involved and listen to the episodes when they come out, this one included. You might hear this Englishman on our recording all the time.
Always a bald fella, huh? And this has been great. And I just want to say thanks for everyone who came. Like, I'm glad we got to just have a bit of a fucking laugh, because that's what it is.
Before we wrap this up, fucking tune up the Vanguard boys. Go! Go!
Let's go!
Play 'em. Come on! Come on! Louder!
Yeah!
Burpee.
I don't know what a burpee is. Wait for it. Are you ready? 1, 2, 1. Thank you very much for coming, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you so much. Don't fuck your cousins. Do not fuck your cousins.
Or your goldfish.